dragon to attack.
Morthal used to be a quiet place, but then the world used to make sense.
Morthal is a troubled place. It's my duty.
is time.
Got it back.
Let me guess.
Jari, it
Someone
doesn't
stole
matter
your
how many
sweet
times
roll.
you ask.
You might want to rethink that. You're missing out on some wonderful opportunities working in that bar.
Spiced wine for you? It's a family recipe.
Papa says I won't see Rob here anymore. But he wouldn't tell me what time.
Dean Inga says a bard can never have enough practice. So, would you like a tune?
Ah, you've returned. How goes the task I gave you? I have to admit, I didn't think it would actually be there. Now, let's take a look at this. Oh no. This won't do at all. The copy is incomplete. It's aged to the point that parts are unreadable. And the parts that are readable, well, bardic verse has come a long way since ancient times. It means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the importance of the burning of King Olaf festival. If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision to stop the effigy burning. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bard's College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening. Make it up? That doesn't seem appropriate. I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses. O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenex, a con for the ages. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What do we say really happened? Olaf did become king, and Numenex escaped later. It's entirely possible. And I'm sure the court will like that. I'm writing it in. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened? That sounds good. I'm not sure the court will believe that Olaf had wizard powers, but we shall see. It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come. I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it. I do hope the court likes the verse. I think we've done an excellent job of recreating it.
Got lots of things to take care of. What do you need?
I do hope the court likes the verse. I think my voice is ready. I hope we've done this well. I am, Jarl. I wish to present King Olaf's verse from the Poetic Edda, recovered this very day from the Bard's tomb.
You mentioned something that would convince us the festival should take place, but I didn't expect King Olaf's lost verse. Please proceed.
O Olaf, our subjugator, the one-eyed betrayer, death-dealing demon and dragon-killing king, your legend is lies, lurid, and false. Your cunning capture of Numenek's a con for the ages. No shouting match between dragon and man, no fire or fury did this battle entail. Olaf struck a deal to make himself king. Numenek's let go, though none tell that tale. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to Winterhold, they fell to their knees. But Solitude stood strong, Skyrim's truest protectors. Olaf's vengeance was instant, inspired, and wicked. Because Solitude would not soon bend knee, Olaf would hurt them while his status accrued. He sacked Winterhold, his only true ally, and used magic bold to blame Solitude. So ends the story of Olaf the liar, a thief and a scoundrel. We of Solitude commit to the fire. In Solitude, bards train for their service. They also gather each year and burn a king who deserves it.
You have proven your point, Viarmo. The festival is truly a celebration of solitude and a condemnation of false kings.
I thank you, and the college thanks you, Jarl.
Furthermore, I believe that such a fine poem deserves some payment of patronage. The college will be moderately rewarded.
Oh, thank you yet again. I will make sure our applicant, who was instrumental in recovering the poem, will be well rewarded. Unbelievable! You've done us a great service here. I can't begin to thank you enough. Soon. I need you to go tell him to finish the... Unbelievable! Done us a great service here. Milk drinker. I can't begin to thank you enough.
Imports from Black Marsh.
Don't forget to speak to Yorn when you're ready for the festival.
Armies, sir. Daedric material, but poor workmanship, like most of what we get from them.
Scary thinking of those boots with an army of elven weapons.
Respect the law, and you'll have no trouble in
Let's be thankful they're half a world away, eh?
Even a fine weapon is only as good as its wielder, sir. But they should fetch a high price from the Imperial Army.
Right you are, Elf. Or even from the rebels, if they've got enough money to make a competitive offer.
As always, Lord, your loyalty is a shining example to us all.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
Do you have business with the court?
Respect the law,
Return
and you'll
to me
have
with
no
questions.
trouble in Dragonbridge.
The Blue Palace is an open forum.
Got to thinking. Maybe I'm the Dragon Boy, and I just don't know it.
We should have the festival soon.
Ah, the bard-to-be. Did Viarmo send you? I'll tell everyone we're ready, but we'll start the festival at dusk. Come talk to me after dark. We'll get the festival started when you do.
Thank you. I've been working on an original piece. I hope it can stand up to the classics.
I'll be the judge of that. Now back to your practice.
Unless we have specific business, I'm not interested.
Fancy the leather armor, huh? Something to be said for going light.
What do you need?
I swear to you, unnatural magics are coming from that cave. There are strange noises and lights. We need someone to investigate.
Then we will immediately send out a legion to scour the cave and secure the town. Hafengar's people will always be safe under my
Your
rule.
Eminence, my scrying has suggested nothing in the area. Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely superstitious nonsense.
Perhaps a more tempered reaction might be called for?
Oh, yes, of course, you were right. Falk, tell Captain Aldous I said to assign a few extra soldiers to Dragonbridge.
Thank you, Jarl Elisif. But about the cave?
I will have someone take care of the cave as well, Varnius. You can rest easy. You're dismissed.
The Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
Do you have business with the... I am the Jarl's steward. If you have court business to tend to, you talk to me. You mean the Dragonbridge issue? I'll be honest with you. I was planning to let that go. Varnius is a bit jumpy at the best of times. There have been reports of weird happenings near Wolfskull Cave. Travelers disappearing, odd lights. I suspect wild animals, or perhaps bandits. I don't think it's worth our time with the war going on. But if you want to clear out the cave, I'll make sure you're repaid for your work. Feel free to return to me with questions.
If I needed something from you, you would know it.
Open forum.
I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day. Ulfric showed up at the Gates of Solitude, requesting an audience. We thought he was here to ask Torrig to declare independence. By the time we realized Ulfric was here to challenge Torrig, it was already too late. By Nord custom, once the challenge was issued in court, Torrig had no choice but to accept. Had he not, Ulfric would have had cause to call a new moot and a new vote for High King. Torrig had some martial training, of course, but it mattered little that day. When Ulfric's lips parted, when he unleashed the power of the Thu'um, that... Take a look. Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is... Be quick. I have... nothing. I'm busy, and I don't like being bothered unless I'm expecting something from you. Oh, don't give me that look. Fine, I suppose I can find some menial task to set your mind on. We have something of a vampire problem. Bodies have been found with blood drained. I know of a den nearby you can wipe out as a precaution. I don't expect you to be capable of even that. Vampires are clever hunters. More clever than you, definitely.
If you have business, please see Falk Firebeard, my steward.
Please address all questions to the
Be
steward.
well.
Falk
Pray for
Firebeard.
solitude and my husband.